this area, as I said, it's very interesting because you have a mix of like private homes, and then you have like some of the houses that are very on top of each other. You can see the stoplights and all these intersections, they never work. That kid just littered on the ground. Hello.
Hello.
Oh no. So today I want to hop on here and make a quick video of the area where I am staying. This is like kind of the area, the neighborhood, and this is what it looks like. This is what the streets look like. But I'm going to 7-Eleven because I need to pick up some things. Like I need to get some water and other things because obviously you can't drink the tap water here, or you at least shouldn't. And so I figured I'd bring you guys along and show you the area here. It's kind of a chaotic area, you'll see. Like I'm already getting quite a lot of stairs. Now I wouldn't say that it's a unsafe area, but you might feel a little uneasy trying to film over here. So I'm definitely gonna get something to eat, probably at the 7-Eleven or something over here. Whatever's over here, I wanna walk around, see what it's like. I'll show you it. I also want to say that it's very close. See, I don't know, a lot of people are saying things, but I don't know what he said. It's kind of close to the airport, not super close, but I can see the airplanes taking off, and they actually go right over where I'm staying, so I can see them out the window all the time. Now, I'm almost 100% sure, maybe 110% sure, that I am the only foreigner in this area, because as I said, when I looked at the Airbnb listing where I'm staying, it was all reviews from local people. There were really no foreigners staying there. So I think that's one of the reasons why I'm getting a lot of haze and stares and things over here. But this area, as I said, it's very interesting because you have a mix of like private homes, and then you have like some of the houses that are very on top of each other. Like if you see over here, there's actually some very nice homes. But yeah, as you can see, some of these homes right here are very nice. They're gated, they're very private, you can't really get in there. But then you have some more that are just kind of makeshift a little bit. You know, people are fixing them as they go. But still, this is the true local area of Metro Manila. And as you can see here, crazy power lines or cable lines or private company lines. Not as bad as in some places I have seen in Metro Manila. Ah, cool, I just found a self-service laundry place because I need to come and get some laundry done pretty soon. So I'm gonna have to check out this place. I'm guessing they have detergent here, hopefully. But anyways, as you can see, here's some more of the construction around here. Like, that's a nice house right there. Very, very nice house. And then there you have like an apartment building or something, maybe a private house. It's like 4 floors. So some of them are very beautiful here. No good. Wow, you see that? The kid just littered on the ground. Not good. So I'm about like a 10-minute walk, I think, or so, maybe 10-15 minute walk from any sort of 7-Eleven or major convenience stores like that. There are local family-owned ones around here, but I don't normally go to them as I don't know what they really have, and usually it's more local. To me, I prefer the 7-Eleven as it's just easier. As you guys can see, there's a lot of jeepneys in this area, so it's very, very noisy. A little bit polluted. You can kind of smell the fumes. Not so great. As you can see, the stoplights and all these intersections, they never work. They're always blinking red, and there's always somebody directing the traffic. I guess that's because there are too many people going through these intersections, so they're just gonna screw up the flow anyways. But why is it always that the lights are never properly working? I gotta get across the street. There is a KFC in this area, but I said there was a 7-Eleven here. I'm not seeing it, so I have to just keep walking. Ah, here's the 7-Eleven. It's a very small one. craving one of these right here, these sandwiches. Hello. Oh no.
Vlog po kayo.
Yeah. These sandwiches are really good. Taste it. Alright, I guess the first 7-Eleven was closed. This one is open. Definitely gonna get one of these sandwiches. These things are super, super tasty. But I need some water. Plenty of water choices here. Big one, small one. I'm gonna get 2 of these. But I love that these 7-Elevens, they have so much stuff, so much to eat. You can just literally live off of this stuff. Alright, this one's delicious. Now there's usually these chips I get from 7-Eleven. They're like Doritos, but they're an Oishi brand. They're like Filipino, I believe. These are too expensive. I won't buy these at 7-Eleven. They're like $1.50 for such a little bag. It's not worth it in my opinion. But I wish they had the other ones. They're super good. I don't see them anywhere. They usually have nacho, taco, and some other flavor, but I guess not. Hello. Do you have the spicy beef?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'll have one spicy beef, please. So many different options. Chocolate, cheesy chicken, spicy beef, tuna, many. So I literally just left the 7-Eleven, and when I was in there, I was like, oh no, I forgot my wallet. I actually forgot my wallet when I just left the house, but I brought my change. So I had all the change, but then I forgot. I slipped a 500 peso note in my bag, so I had that as extra, but they didn't accept card in that 7-Eleven. They only accepted cash and Gcash, which I don't have Gcash. But it's kind of weird. I thought 7-Eleven would accept a card. They have ATMs in there. They were like, oh, you can withdraw your money. I was like, oh no, I forgot my wallet. I don't have any of my cards either. But luckily I had cash in my backpack, so I got it figured out. But I got a couple things here, and the street's a little bit too noisy to try to eat that or eat it here. So I'm just gonna continue to walk around the neighborhood, show you what it looks like. So if you look over here, there's like a guy with a motorcycle and a little steel crate, and it's a dog pound. Apparently they go around and they capture dogs, I'm assuming. That's what it looks like. He's got a bigger dog and a puppy. Maybe he captured them or maybe they're his, I have no idea. But there is a really cute dog store here, or maybe a grooming store. Look at them. I don't know if that's really like a job. I guess so. It's a job where they go around and they catch stray dogs that are a bit of a nuisance. But yeah, look at this Jeepney here. This one's got an interesting design on it. What is that? A Nissan? And here comes another one. Thank you. Ooh. Well, anyways, the interesting thing about them Jeepneys is that every one of them are different, you know. I believe there's an owner and they design it how they want to. So they seem really cool. Got some people selling street food over there, meat on a stick. Right now it's like 4 p.m. too, so the kids are just getting out of school, so people are walking around. It's becoming more lively. But I don't really know anything about this area, to be honest. Oh, that's a nice house right there, or apartment. Now, as I mentioned in the other vlogs, I don't know how long I'm going to stay in this area because my Airbnb, man, I feel like the situation is just getting a little bit worse. Today I had to do some work and the Wi-Fi was not very steady. And also there's like a problem with ants. I keep getting ants all over my laptop, all over the desk. Sometimes they're crawling on me. I don't know where they're coming from. There's no food in there, but it's strange. I guess they haven't kept up on the extermination to keep the insects out, because there are a few cockroaches as well. Now the only problem with some areas like this in different cities is that there's so much commotion, it's really hard to keep your head straight. Like, there's so much noise around that, like, even when somebody shouts, like a lot of people, when they see a camera, they're always saying, shout out, or they're just saying hey, simply. But it's hard to like concentrate. My head is like moving in so many directions. So because of how noisy it is, it can be quite hard to focus. You know, I was gonna say I found a quieter place to sit down or just hang out in the local area here to eat this, but noise comes and goes, you know. Sometimes there's these little tricycles, you have mopeds or the motorbikes, and sometimes you have a few trucks and stuff and the Jeepneys. But this is one of my favorite things for 7-Eleven. I've had it a few times. It's a pepperoni and cheese sandwich. It reminds me of like a panini. It's 55 pesos, which is really, really affordable. It's like $1 pretty much, but it's pretty delicious if they melt it correctly. They put it in the panini. They don't put it in the microwave. So let's have this here. I don't know. It just hits in a certain way. If you have some Doritos with it too, it tastes even better. But I wasn't gonna film anything today. I had no plan today. Actually, I had to do some work, and I was just staying inside. So I decided to go out to the store real quick, and I said, why not? I'll try to film the area, see how it is. Everyone's pretty friendly here. It's just a little chaotic, like I said. So it's not really a place that I usually enjoy filming. Yeah, everyone's looking at me like, what are you doing here? Who are you? Why are you in this area? They're not looking at me like get out or anything, but they're just curious, like, wow, there's not many foreigners over here probably. Hey. How's it going? Yeah, I think a lot of people just got off school, a lot of people were just hanging out. I believe I've talked to some Filipinos before and they said the children sometimes have multiple school hours, like some go in the morning, some go in the afternoon, some go in the evening. So sometimes you'll see kids walking around during the day and they're not in school uniform or anything. It's because they might have the last shift of the day, I believe. Oh yeah, got a stretch of quietness right now. This is good. I think in upcoming videos I'm going to explore some different areas. Maybe go back to Makati. I want to see some places around there. Ortigas, is it Eastwood City or something somebody recommended? Many more places. I would like to get to Mall of Asia, that area in the Bay Area, one more time before I'm leaving here during this trip. But one thing I wanted to mention that was part of the last video I made is that I took a grab bike, or not a grab bike, sorry. It was a moto taxi, Angkas. I took that from the BGC area to where I'm staying, and man, that was the worst ride I ever had in my life. I was so scared. That driver was like insanely fast. And sometimes the motorbikes on the back, they have this little box. Like you can see, there's a box on it. Well, those boxes, they help you support yourself so you don't feel like you're gonna fall off. Well, the problem is this bike that I was on last time had no box. And man, I was gripping for my life with both hands. Usually I can do one hand and it's fine. But on this ride, I had to do two because this man was going so fast, swerving in between cars. I definitely didn't give him 5 stars because it was super unsafe. But I just wanted to mention that, man, sometimes the moto taxis, they can be very, very dangerous, especially on these bigger roads. So you got to be cautious for sure. So I got an empty plot of land. Somebody can build here. A nice house can go up here one day. Now, one of the things I like about the life here in the Philippines is like a lot of people just like to chill. So often you see people outside of their house, in the front of their house, maybe in the courtyard area, wherever it be. And everyone's just chilling, just having a good time, talking. Some people are playing on their phones. But the life in the Philippines usually is very relaxed. And I really experienced that in the island of Palawan when I went there. Palawan or Palawan? I don't know how it's pronounced. When I went there like 5 years ago. Ah, that little dog was following me. Ooh. Sometimes the dogs, they sketch me out because they'll follow you and I feel like they're gonna bite me. They probably aren't gonna bite me, they just want to see what I'm doing. Sniff me, different smell. See, and now that it's evening, way more street food cooking up. A bunch of meat on a stick. Looks like they're selling liver, intestine. What's up? Yeah, a lot of people just say what's up, hello, but I've noticed in the evening time, all the street food comes out. Hey, what's up? So many people. But yeah, all the street food comes out, all different things to try, all different things to eat. All right guys, I'm back at my Airbnb. As you can see, the lighting in here just isn't so great, so I'm just gonna end the video here. That was a little walk through the area where I'm staying. If you're local, you can probably figure out the area. It's quite the area. It's very chaotic. It's very different than I'm used to. I think it's an interesting experience, but like I said, I don't know how long I'm going to be in this area. I might relocate within the next couple days, to be honest, so by the time this video comes out, I may have already relocated. But if you guys have made it this far in the video, thank you for watching. Please give it a like, it helps with the algorithm, of course. Leave a comment, I love interacting with you guys. And consider subscribing because there's definitely more coming during my next few weeks here in the Philippines. So I'll see you guys soon. Peace.